Cloudy. We do have a few light lake effect snow showers. Flurries around. That's about it, and I'm not expecting much in the way of accumulation, but I am expecting a cold day ahead of us. Temperatures right now in the teens, single-digit wind chills, and as we head into the afternoon, I do expect temperatures to stay well below average. We're back into the low 20s. Could get a glimpse of sun later today before it goes down, but for the most part, I think clouds will once again win out. We're used to it. Here's a look at wind chills across our area. It feels like Lorraine is 0 at County Airport, 2 above in Ravenna and at Hopkins Airport. Winds coming in generally out of the west-southwest, sustained between 5 to upwards. And again, actual air temperatures the low teens to start off the day. We've got lots of clouds around. There are pockets of light flurries in and around greater Cleveland at the moment. And then we've got a batch that has just formed over the lake to the north of us. So I expect this to continue to work its way to the south and east. So look for a burst of snow if you're in eastern Cuyahoga Lake and Cuyahoga County. Right now, where we do have a burst of snow, is coming right in and around Parma down towards Broadview Heights. Most of this has been relatively looking at little to no accumulation on top of what we got last night. In the snowbelt area, the primary snowbelt, maybe an inch, but not really expecting it. All across the Great Lakes, we are dealing with lake effect snow. We do have the colder air in place. Next up is the system out towards Nevada and into Colorado. This widespread system here where we're just seeing snow. By the time it heads to us, it'll start off as snow and then change over to a wintry mix, that sloppy kind of mess. So take a look at what's going on here hour by hour. I expect these lake effect snow showers and flurries to be around for the first half of the day. By the time we head towards 2-3 o'clock, we'll get rid of them and we'll see breaks in the overcast. Now, as we head through the night tonight, I do expect cloudy sky. Temperatures are going to get into the single-digit territory with a snowpack on the ground. And then we'll start off the day partly sunny on Sunday. Clouds will be increasing later in the afternoon into the evening, and then here comes our next system. I don't expect it until after Sunday night into Monday morning. It'll start off as snow initially, but notice as we head towards in the morning, it mixes with over to rain, and then the colder air behind it again, and we've got lake effect snow Monday night. So how much snow are we talking about? Not a lot. Again, today, little to no accumulation. We'll get around a coating to an inch with that batch Sunday night into Monday. That'll be more wide. Then it's going to mix in. 22 degrees today, 8 cold one. We're down to 3 below to 3 above as far as the wind chill goes. 35 tomorrow. We above freezing. It's been a while since I've been able to say, hey, we're above that freezing mark, and we've been happening all the way into Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday, dare I say it, we can try. We're going to do that. I think so. I'm going to get the kids as they start shoveling. They're old enough now to shovel. That is the great news in my household. So I get to just go out and kind of watch and direct what they do. All right, here's your time lapse from North Canton, and unfortunately once the sun came up, didn't see it. We've got lots of cloud cover in place and still a snowpack on the ground in Canton. Now, as we head into Akron, here's your forecast for the day today. Temperatures right now in the lower teens. So as we head into the afternoon, I do expect us to hit right around 20 degrees. Now, we could have, well away from the lake, breaks of sun in our southern and southwestern areas later today. Unfortunately, though, I think cloud cover will win out much of the day. We're at 14 right now. Toledo checking in at 8. Minneapolis at 0, so it could be worse. That's where we're finding wind chills of 15 below. Now for us, it feels like 0. However, our neighbors to the west feeling like 7 below in Toledo. Across the whole entire lower 48, we're still in this cold burst. Down towards Miami at 63, that's where you're seeing some green, and out towards California and Arizona. Otherwise, everybody feeling the cold this morning. Now the bitter Arctic air, it's in for one more day for our area and east. That's going to continue to retreat back up to where it belongs, and we're getting into what we call more of a zonal flow where systems move in from west to east, and that's going to keep the colder Arctic air in place well where it should be up to So we're going to at least get a glimpse of it here as we head into the end of the week, more so in northeastern areas. But I do expect our temperatures to still remain above freezing. All right, so here's a look at storm fox. Not a lot going on, quiet. However, we do have lake effect snow across all of our Great Lakes, including us. That's why we're seeing areas of light snow showers and flurries around this morning. Next up is this system. This is going to head again to the east, and with that said, that warm front will be moving in with it. So I'm expecting a wintry mix on Monday. Storm fox right now, we do have a couple areas with light snow occurring in eastern Cuyahoga County over towards western Geauga County, extending down towards the I-71 corridor as you head into Medina County. So we're getting a burst of lighter snow. Milton, Wadsworth, down into Copley, right just south of 77, and then over into Bainbridge, Auburn, Novelty. Some light snow showers, and then one wave moving in along the lake north of Route 20. So from Euclid to Willowick over to East Lake, you're getting some light snow, and then we do have some flurries and light snows in and around Lorain up towards Avon Lake. So the lake effect snow will shut down later today. Little to no accumulation expected, at best in the primary snow belt, about an inch. Next up though, Sunday, we'll start off the partly sunny sky, then clouds increasing as we go through the day. As we head into the Sunday night, here comes that snow. I do expect it to be a wintry mix at times, especially as we head into the morning hours during the morning commute and into the first part of your afternoon could switch over to rain. That's why these snow accumulations are going to be cut down. Little to no accumulation, around a slushy inch possible by the morning commute. And that's what we need. We need an inch of snow deficit for our area, down about an inch. So here's a look at how much snow we have on the ground. Most areas have over a half a foot to a foot. South Euclid, you're one of them that has that foot. 16 is where we have for Fremont. That's our top snow total. All right, so it's cold today. 22 degrees tonight, down to single digit territory. Tomorrow, we've got a partly sunny sky, then clouds increasing through the day and temperatures increasing as well. Road's another cold one. We do have some sub-zero readings, especially on the west side. Port Clinton feeling like 2 below, 1 below in Lorain, 2 above County Airport and in Willoughby. Winds generally out of the west-southwest, upwards of 15. Going to have these single-digit wind chills throughout the day. Now I'm watching this with, again, winds out of the west-southwest. This could just hug the lake shore, but I'm going to watch as that might move in here over the next, I'd say, hour. However, we do have a few light flurries in and around Lorain, down into the secondary snow belt over towards Broadview Heights and Brunswick, and then we have a burst in and around Kirtland over towards Chardon and up towards Leroy. So there's that burst that I'm monitoring here. It could move into the shoreline right around the next hour from Lorain over to Cleveland. So get ready for another burst of some light snow. And that's, again, most of this is light. That's what I'm going to try to stress here. Little to no accumulation expected additionally on what you got last night. Now ahead of us, we do have our next storm system. That one is coming in from the west, and we'll likely have a wintry mix associated with that. So hour by hour here, as we go through the day today, lake effect shuts down. We could get a break before the sun goes down. I do expect a partly cloudy sky tonight, partly sunny start to your Sunday morning. Then as we go through the afternoon and evening, clouds will be next system headed our way. Well, this will start off as snow late Sunday night. I'm talking well midnight. It will mix with sleet, rain as we go into Monday morning, and then in the afternoon as colder air moves in behind it. Late in the evening, we could have lake effect snow showers setting up along the I-90 corridor, and that'll go through Monday night. So how much snow are we talking with this batch? First of all, little to no accumulation today, and then with that mixing going on, not expecting much in the way of snow. We're talking a coating at best, but it could make for a messy morning commute on your Monday. 27 is what we reached yesterday, well below our average of 39. We're about an inch deficit for the season for snow. We do have flakes around this morning, otherwise 22 degrees. Another cold one tonight, 8 degrees, feeling like 3 below to 3 above, and then we're 30s tomorrow. It's our first day that we break free of this cold spell. Tomorrow is going to be your pick day of the weekend. Wintry mix headed our way. Monday, Tuesday morning, lake effect snow. Otherwise, we're back 40 degrees Wednesday, so definitely warmer and nice. Fox 8 is your official school closing station.
All right. Thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.
In the news this morning, more than 165,000 Texas households remain without power in the wake of that huge winter storm that hit down there. But the state's governor says those remaining outages are due to downed power lines and trees and not the lack of power generation. Now the state's attention turns to its water supply close to Texas.
For a couple of hours. Yeah, best uncle of the year award for sure. And that girl's in luck. She's got more snow and cold on the way. We're in Virginia. So about 2 more days for them, and then they break out of the cold just like us. Our cold spell, voila, it's gone tomorrow. Here's a look at your North Canton time lapse. Trying to search for sunlight, unfortunately this morning, not seeing it. We did have some flurries pass through the air. Spots though, Mansfield, you're one of them, reporting a partly sunny sky this morning. So if you're south and southwest, I do expect breaks in the overcast, but near the lakeshore, as of yet. Eventually later today, once we shut down the lake effect flurries, we could get some breaks of sun. It's going to be another cold one. Your Akron forecast takes us to 21 only for the high. You factor in the wind, it's going to feel more like single-digit readings through the day. It's 14 right now here in Cleveland, 11 in Green Bay, 0 in Minneapolis. That's where we find our coldest wind chills of 12 below. Our neighbors, though, to the west, checking in at 3 below. The heart of the cold air still in place. You notice down towards Texas, yeah, it's 20 Dallas right now. They've got the warmer air that's eventually going to be pushing in today for them. Now, bitter cold air for us and in the northeast for one more day. Then that retreats to the Arctic where it should be this time of year. It needs to just stay up there. So we're finally breaking free of this pattern. We're going into flow, the jet stream coming in from west to east, and of course that's where we're going to get our next storm system from the west. We could get of colder air here Friday. Otherwise, though, I do expect temperatures to be at or above freezing for the next several days, excluding today. Looking at storm fog, so we do have lake effect snow showers around off Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, and even in our area, we're seeing a couple light lake effect snow showers. This is our next system. This area of low pressure will head our way. It will drag a warm front through our area. So initially, we're going the snow, and then it's going to change over to a wintry mix. In and around northern Lorain County, over into western, over towards, let's say, Westlake and Bay Village, you're getting a burst of moderate snow, otherwise just a few flurries flying. Next up, here it comes Sunday night. So watch the clock. This is 2:30 in the morning, early Monday morning. That's when I expect this first batch of snow to develop. It will mix in and change over to rain as we head through the morning and into the early afternoon. Then lake effect snow follows. How much snow are we going to get out of that? Not a lot, with it mixing in at an inch at most. And we do have a lot of snow still on the ground, 13 inches in South Madison and Ontario. Perfect day. In a way, you just got to bundle up to go to the Medina Ice Festival. You can see all the ice sculptures there. Thanks for sending that in. A cold sunset shot out of Polk. And I want to give a huge shout out to these kiddos here at Buckeye Elementary, first graders. They sat through a weather presentation via Zoom with me, and they were fantastic. They had so many wonderful winter questions for me. Shout out to the first graders at Buckeye Elementary School in Painesville. All right, looking ahead here, we've got temperature at 35 degrees tomorrow, a mix of sun and clouds in the morning, then